sounds crazy, doesn't it? Look here in that little village of Anatevka, you might say, since every one of us is a fiddler on the roof, trying to scratch out that blessed simple tune without breaking its neck. It isn't easy. But you may ask, why do we stay up there when it's so dangerous? We stay because Anatevka is our home. And how do we keep our balance? Well, that I can tell you in one word. Tradition!
Rabbi, ask you a question. Urge me, my son. all day long, riding on top of his wagon like a prince.
Mama, you know that Papa works hard.
His horse works harder. And you don't have to defend your Papa to me. I know him longer than you. He could drive a person crazy. He should only live and be well. Shprintze, bring me some more potatoes. Chava, did you finish milking?
Yes, Mama.
Oh, you were reading again? Why does the girl have to read? Will it bring her a better husband? Oh, here.
Mama, Gretchen's coming. She's down the road. Maybe she's finally found a match for you, cycle.
From your mouth to God's ears.
Mama, why does she have to come now? It's almost 7.
Go finish in the barn. I want to talk to Yente alone.
Can I go out and play?
You have feet? Go.
Can I go too?
Go too.
But Mama, the man she finds, the last one was so old, and he was bald. He had no hair.
A poor girl without a dowry can't be so particular. You want hair? Marry a monkey.
But Mama, I'm not yet 20 years old.
Oh, stop! You have to boast about your age. Do you want to tempt the evil eye? Go finish in the barn.
Golde! 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 Golde, darling!
I have such news for you. And not every day in the week news, once in a lifetime news. And they'll marry your daughter. Outside, no. Such diamonds, such jewels. You'll see, Golde. I'll find every one of them a match. But you shouldn't be so picky. Even the worst husband, God forbid, is better than no husband, God forbid. You should know better than me. Ever since my husband died, I've been a poor widow, alone, no one to talk to, nothing to say to anyone. It's no life. All I do is let it think of him. Even thinking of him gives me no pleasure because, you know as well as I, he wasn't much of a person. Never made a living. Everything he touched turned to mud. But better than nothing.
Good evening. Is Tzeitel in the house?
But she's busy. You can come back later.
There's something I'd like to tell her.
Later.
Marco, I thought I heard you.
Finish what you were doing. I said later.
All right.
What does that poor little tailor Muscle want to say? Oh, they've been friends since they were babies together. They talk, they play. They play? What do they play? Who knows? They're just children. From such children come other children? Muscle, he's nothing. Yente, you were saying... Children. They are the blessing in your old age. But my Aaron could never give me children. Believe me, he was as good as gold. Never raised his voice to me. Otherwise, he wasn't much of a person. How good is it he never raised his voice? But what's the use of complaining? Other women enjoy complaining, but not Yente. Not every woman in the world is a Yente. Goodbye, Golde. I must go prepare my poor Sabbath table. Yente, you said you had news for me. I'm losing my head. One day it'll fall all together and the horse goes kicks into the mud and goodbye, Yente. Where's the news? It's about Laser Wolf, the butcher. A good man, a fine man. And I don't have to tell you he's well off. But he's lonely, the poor man. You understand, of course you do. To make it short, out of the whole town, he's cast his eye on Tzeitel. My Tzeitel? No, the Tzeitel, of course the Tzeitel. Such a match for my Tzeitel. But Tevye wants to learn his man. He doesn't like laser. Listen to me, Golde. Send Tevye to him. Don't tell him what it's about. Let laser discuss it himself. He's a good man. A wealthy man, true. He'll win him over. So you'll tell me how it went. You don't have to thank me, Golde. Because aside from my fee, which anyway laser will pay, it gives me satisfaction to make people happy. What better satisfaction is there? So goodbye, Golde. And you're welcome.
What did she want, Mama?
When I want you to know, I'll tell you. Finish scrubbing the floor.
I wonder if Yente found a husband for you, cycle. I'm not anxious for Yente to find me a husband. Not unless it's Muscle, the tailor. I didn't ask you. Cycle, you're the oldest. They have to make a match for you before they can make one for me.
my poor old horse lose a shoe just before the Sabbath. That wasn't nice. It's enough you pick on me, Tevye. Listen, with 5 dollars, I like the poverty. What have you got against my horse? Sometimes, I think, when things get too quiet up there, you say to yourself, let me see, what kind of mischief can I play on my friend Tevye?
Oh, you're finally here, my breadwinner.
I'll talk to you later.
Where's your horse?
He was invited to the blacksmith's for the Sabbath.
Well, hurry up. The sun won't wait for you. I have something to say to you.
As the good book says, heal us, O Lord, and we shall be healed. In other words, send us a cure. We've got the sickness already. I'm not really complaining. After all, with your help, I'm starving to death. You made many, many poor people. I realize, of course, that it's no shame to be poor. But it's no great honor either. So it would have been so terrible if I had a small portion. If I were a rich man, all day long I'd many more. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a bitty rich, digga-digga-diddle-diddle man, I will love big tall house with rooms by the dozen right in the middle of the town. I'll find tin roof with real wooden floors near low. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. I'd fill my young musics and tragedies and gifts, and friends for the town to see and hear, smoking just as noisily as they can, and each laugh like a trumpet on the air, as if to say you is a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, diddle-diddle-diddle, digga-digga-diddle-diddle, if I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a bitty rich, digga-digga-diddle-diddle man, I see my wife might go there looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising meals to her heart's delight. I see her pulling on hands and strutting like a peacock, screaming office servants day and night. The most important men in town will come to bother me. They will ask me when my greatest thing of all. If I were a rich man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Long may the lion and the lamb, you take free and I should be what I am. Would it spoil some vastly troubled plan if I were a wealthy man?
Ah, there he is. Tevye, you forgot my order for this evening.
Rejtmar, I had a little accident with my horse.
Tevye, you didn't bring the rabbi's order.
I know Rejtmar.
Tevye, you forgot my order for the Sabbath.
This is bigger news than the flag in Odessa.
Talking about news, terrible news in the outside world. Terrible. What does it say? In a village called Wageninge, all the Jews were evicted, forced to leave their homes. For what reason? It doesn't say. Maybe the Tsar wanted their land. Maybe a plague.
I mean, the Tsar had his own personal plague.
Amen.
Why don't you bring us some good news? I only read it. It was an edict from the authorities.
May the authorities start hitching in places that they can't reach.
Amen.
Why are you cursing? What good do your curses do? You stand around, curse and chatter, and don't do anything. You'll all chatter yourselves into the grave.
Excuse me, you're not from this village.
No.
And where are you from?
Here, I was a student at the university.
Ah, university. Is that where you're to criticize your elders?
That's where I learned that there's more to life than talk. You should know what's going on in the outside world.
Why should I break my head about the outside world? Let them break their own heads.
He's right. As the good book says, if you spit in the air, it lands on your face.
That's not... You can't close your eyes to what's going on.
He's right.
He's right, and he's right. How can they both be right?
You know, you're also right.
He's right. He's still wet behind the ears. Good Sabbath, Tevye.
Good Sabbath.
Tevye, the rabbi's order. My cheese.
Yes. So, you're from Kiev, Red.
Purge.
Patricia. So, you're a newcomer here. As Abraham put it, I am a stranger in a strange land.
Moses said that.
Forgive me. As King David said, I am slow speech and slow tongue.
That was also Moses.
Well, for a man with a slow tongue, he talked a lot.
And the cheese.
Here at Patricia. Have a piece.
I have no money, and I'm not a beggar.
Here. It's a blessing for me to give.
Very well, for your sake.
Oh, well, thank you. You know, it's no crime to be poor.
In this world, it is the rich who are the criminals. Someday their wealth will be ours.
That would be nice. If they would agree, I would agree.
And who will make this miracle come to pass?
People. Ordinary people.
Like you?
Like me.
Nonsense.
And until your golden day comes, Patricia, how will you eat?
By giving lessons to children. Do you have children?
I have 5 daughters. This is Patricia. Patricia, this is my oldest daughter.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
You have a pleasant daughter.
Oh, I have 5 pleasant daughters. This is mine. This is mine. And this is mine. And this is mine. And this is not mine. Logic. This is my Lacombe's oil.
So you did me a favor and came in.
This one's also mine. Golde. This is Patrick from Kiev. He'll be staying this summer with us. He is a teacher. Would you like to take lessons from him?
I'm really a good teacher. Very good.
I heard once the rabbi who restrains himself has a congregation of 1.
Your daughter has a quick and witty tongue.
Yeah, the which she gets from me. As the good book said,
The good book can wait. Get washed.
the tongue she gets from her mother.
Monthly, you're also eating with us? Of course, another blessing. Tzeitel, 2 more. Shprintze, Bielke, get washed.
Mama can help me.
All right, get the bench. You can wash outside at the well. Tevye, I have something to say to you.
Why should the day be different?
Tevye, I have to tell you.
I'm Frank.
Labor Wolf wants to see you.
A butcher about what?
I don't know. He says it's important.
What can be important? I have nothing for him to slaughter.
After the Sabbath, see him and talk to him.
We'll talk about what? If he wants to buy new milk cow, he can forget it.
Tevye, don't lead off. A man sends an important message. At least you can talk to him.
Talk about what? He wants my new milk cow.
Talk to him.
All right. After the Sabbath, I'll talk to him.
Marshal, Yente is here.
I saw her.
If they agree on someone, there'll be a match, and it'll be too late for us.
Don't worry, Tzeitel. I have found someone who will sell me his shoe sewing machine. So in a few weeks, I'll save up enough money. And then your father will be impressed with me.
But Marshal, a few weeks may be too late.
But what else can we do?
You could ask my father for my hand tonight. Now.
Why should he consider me now? I'm only a poor tailor.
And I'm just the daughter of a poor milkman. Just talk to him.
Tzeitel, if your father says no, that's it. It's final. Don't yell at me.
Marshal!
I'm just a poor tailor.
Even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness.
That's true.
Will you talk to him? Will you talk to him?
All right. I'll talk to him.
It's late. Oh, where is everybody?
Tevye,
Late. Come in, children. We'll
Vodka. Right away.
Good evening.
Good evening, Tevye.
What are you doing here so early?
He wants to buy my new milk cow. Good evening, everyone.
Tevye. Sit down, have a drink.
I won't insult you by saying no.
I'll go with you, Tevye.
How's it go?
You all right?
And you?
The same.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
So, how's your brother-in-law in Africa?
Well, I believe he's doing very well.
He wrote you?
Not lately.
Then how do you know?
Well, if he was doing badly, he was right. Matt?
Tevye, I suppose you know why I want to see you.
Yes, I do, Red Blazer. But there's no use talking about it.
Why not?
Why, yes. Why should I want to get rid of it?
You walk without them.
I see. Today you want one. Tomorrow you may want two.
Oh, what would I do with gold?
The same as you do with one.
Tevye, this is very important to me.
Why is it so important to you?
Frankly, because I am lonesome.
Lonesome. Red Blazer. What are you talking about?
Oh, no!
Yes, I know. We're talking about my new milk cow, the one that you want to buy from me.
Oh, a milk cow! Soy muy pelosa!
What's so funny?
I was talking about your daughter! Oh, your daughter died!
My daughter's right.
I see her in my butcher shop every Thursday. She's made a good impression. I like her. And as for me, Tevye, as you know, I'm pretty well off. I have my own house, a good strong servant. Look, Tevye, why do we have to try to impress each other? The main thing is, let's get it done with. And you won't need it down before her. And maybe you'll find something in your own purse, too.
Shame on you. Shame! My Tzeitel is not the salt that I would sell for money.
All right, just as you say. We won't talk about money. The main thing is, let's get it under. And I'll be good to her, Tevye. I like her. What do you think?
What do I think? What do I think? I never liked it. Why should I? Oh, you can carry on a fine conversation with him. If you talk about kidneys and liver. On the other hand, not everybody has to be a scholar. And if you're wealthy enough, no one will call you stupid. And with a butcher, my daughter will surely never know hunger. Of course, he has a problem. He's much older than her. That's her problem. But she's younger. And that's his problem. I always thought that he was a butcher. But I discussed him. He's a good man. He likes her. He will try to make her happy. What do I think? It's a match.
You agree?
I agree.
Oh, Tevye, that's wonderful. Let's drink on it.
Why not?
To you.
No, my friend. To you.
To the both of us.
To the both of us.
To our agreement.
To an agreement. To prosperity. To good health but I thought I should tell you, and you can tell the others. Thank you, Your Honor. You're a good man. If I may say so. It's too bad you're not a Jew. That's what I like about you, Tevye. Always joking. And congratulations again for your daughter. Thank you, Your Honor. Goodbye. Dear God, did you have to send me news like that? Today of all days? It's true, we are the chosen people. But once in a while, can't you choose someone else? Anyway, thank you for sending a husband for my excitement. But
it is very very nice.
There. We just changed an old cousin.
Yes. Well, thank you. I mean, you're welcome. I mean, good day.
Good day.
Shprintze? Bielke? What's your name?
Hello, Papa.
Where's Tzeitel?
She's in the bar.
Call her out. Oh, they're touchy. How did the lesson go today?
I think we made a good beginning.
Oh, he's finally out. What happened last night besides you drinking like a peasant? Did you see Laser Wolf? What did he say? What did you say? Do you have news?
Patience, woman. As the good book says, good news will stay, and bad news will refuse to leave. And there's another saying. It goes,
Oh, you can die from such a man.
Tzeitel. Tzeitel, my land, come here. Tzeitel, you ought to be congratulated. You are going to be married.
Married!
What do you mean, Papa?
Laser Wolf has asked for your hand.
I knew it.
The butcher?
My heart told me this was our lucky day. Oh, dear God, I thank thee. I thank thee.
And what do you say, Tzeitel?
What can she say? My firstborn, a bride. Me grow old with him in fortunes and honor. Not like Fruma Sarah, that first wife of his. She was a bitter woman. May she rest in peace. Not like my son. And now I must go thank Yente. My Tzeitel, a bride.
Mazel tov, Tzeitel. Mazel tov, Tzeitel.
You call that a mazel tov? And you were a budget. Aren't you going to congratulate her?
Congratulations, Tzeitel. We're getting a rich man.
Oh, again with the rich. What's wrong with being rich?
It's no reason to marry. Money is the world's curse.
Oh, a little loss smite me with it. And may I never recover. Tzeitel knows I mean only her welfare. Am I right, son?
Yes, Papa.
There, you see.
I see. I see very well.
Tzeitel, my child. Why are you so silent? Aren't you happy with this blessing?
Oh, Papa. Papa.
What is it? Tell me.
Papa, I don't want to marry him. I can't marry him. I can't.
What do you mean you can't? If I say you will, you will.
Papa, if it's a matter of money, I'll do anything. I'll hire myself out as a servant. I'll dig ditches. I'll hoe rock. Only please don't make me marry him, Papa. Please.
But what's wrong with Laser? He likes you.
Papa, I will be unhappy with him. All my days will be unhappy. I'll dig ditches. I'll hoe rock.
But we made an agreement. And with us, an agreement is an agreement.
Is that more important than I am, Papa? Papa, don't force me. I will be unhappy all my days.
All right. I won't force you.
Oh, thank you, Papa.
It seems it was not ordained that we should have the comforts of life, or that we should have a little joy in our old age, after all our hard work.
Tevye, can I speak to you?
Later, Montel, later.
Tevye, I would like to speak to you.
Not now, Montel. I have problems.
That's what I want to speak to you about. I think I can help.
Certainly. Like a bandage can help a corpse. Goodbye, Montel. Goodbye.
At least listen to him, Papa.
All right. Well, you have a tongue, talk.
Tevye, I hear you are arranging a match for Tzeitel.
He also has years.
I have a match for Tzeitel.
What kind of a match? Yourself? What are you? Everything? The bridegroom, the matchmaker that gets all rolled into one? I suppose you don't even want to perform the ceremony. You must be crazy.
Please, don't challenge me. As for being my own matchmaker, I know it's a little unusual.
Unusual? It's crazy.
Times are changing, Tevye. The thing is, your daughter Tzeitel and I gave each other a pledge over a year ago that we would marry.
You gave each other a pledge?
Yes, Papa. We gave each other a pledge.
They gave each other a pledge. Unheard of. Absurd. They gave each other a pledge. Unthinkable. Where do you think you are? In Moscow? In Paris? Where do they think they are? America? And what do you think you're doing? You stitcher. Nothing. Well, do you think you are in Solomon? This isn't the way it's done. Not here, not now. Some things I will not, I cannot allow. Doesn't anybody have to ask their father anymore?
I have wanted to ask you for some time, but first I wanted to save it for my own sewing machine.
Stop talking nonsense. You are nothing but a poor tailor.
That's true, Tevye, but even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness. I promise you, your daughter will not starve.
She's beginning to talk like a man. On the other hand, what kind of a match would that be? The poor tailor. But on the other hand, he is an honest hard worker. But on the other hand, he has absolutely nothing. But on the other hand, things cannot get worse for him. They can only get better. They gave each other a pledge. Unheard of, absurd. They gave each other a pledge. Unthinkable. But look at my daughter's face. She loves him. She wants him. And look at my daughter's eyes. So hopeful. Tradition! Well, children, when shall we make the wedding?
Oh, thank you, Papa.
Tevye, you won't be sorry.
I won't be sorry. I'm sorry already.
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa. They pledged their troth. Modern children. Golde! What am I going to tell Golde? What am I going to do about Golde? Help!
Russell, you were wonderful.
It was a miracle. It was a miracle. Wonder, wonder, a miracle. God took a Daniel once again, stood by his side, and a miracle, walked him through the lion's den. Wonder, wonder, a miracle. I was afraid that God would frown, but like he did so long ago in Jericho, God just made a wall fall down. When Moses softened Pharaoh's heart, that was a miracle. When God made the waters of the Red Sea part, that was a miracle too. But of all God's miracles, large and small, the most miraculous one of all is that out of a worthless lump of clay, God had made a man today. you like to borrow this book? It's very good.
Oh, thank you.
Why? Because I'm not Jewish? I think you feel the same way about me as they do about you.
What do you know about me?
Well, let me tell you about myself. I'm a pleasant fellow. Charming, honest, ambitious, quite bright, and very modest.
I don't think we should be talking this way.
I often think I should. Go
We are gathered here today to share the joy of the newlyweds, Hodel and Tzeitel. May they live together in peace to a right old age. Amen.
Amen.
Here's our beloved rabbi. May he be with us for many, many years.
Amen.
Amen.
I'd like to announce that the bride's parents are giving the newlywed the following: feather bed, a pair of goose pillows, and this pair of candlesticks. Now, let us not, in our joy tonight, forget those who are no longer with us. Our dear departed who lived in pain and poverty and hardship and died in pain, poverty, hardship. But enough tears. Very content, like our good friend Nazarwal, who has everything in the world except the bride. But Laser has no ill feelings. In fact, he has a gift to newlyweds. He would like to announce himself.
Like he said, I have no ill feelings. What is done is done. I am giving the newlyweds 5 chickens. 1 for each of the first 5 status of their wedding life.
Revelation, you are a decent man. And the name of my daughter and her new husband, I accept your gift. There is an old saying that goes,
Tevye, I am not marrying your daughter. I don't have to listen to your saying.
Not now, it's in the middle of a wedding.
if you'd only listen a second, I was only going to say.
Why should I listen to you, a man who breaks the dreamer?
Laser, not now.
I have a right to talk.
Oh, that's right. This is not your wedding.
It should have been.
Laser, don't say that, Tevye. It's daughter's wedding.
But he shamed me in front of the whole village.
Quiet. Rabbi, say something.
I say, let's sit down.
Well heard, the wise words of the rabbi. You can keep your TC's chicken.
I thought they drank on it, but the terms were settled. I have a son. My grandmother came to us from the grave. What son? What grandmother? My grandfather came to me from the grave and told me that her grandmother is a big liar.
Quiet. What's all this screaming about? They drank on an agreement, a sign. Tzeitel wanted to marry mother, not Laser. A young girl decides for herself? Why not? Yes, they love each other. Look, Carol, he's a radical.
What happened to the matchmaker?
I say.
I know. Let's sit down.
Musicians, play, the dance. Come on, dance, it's the wedding.
What's he doing?
Don't see the dance at a wedding, but with the girl, that's what comes from bringing a wild man into your house.
Oh, now isn't it wild, man? His ideas are a little crazy, but
It's a sin.
It's no sin. Ask the rabbi. Ask him.
well, Rabbi,
Dancing, well, it's not exactly forbidden, but...
there you see, it's not forbidden.
And it's no sin. Now, for somebody
but the others are for tonight. For the whole village. Go on, play, play. All right, men. 2 months now. They work very hard. And there's forest synagogue mines. But they're both so happy. They don't know how miserable they are. Mom keeps talking about this sewing machine. I know. You're very busy, God. Walls, revolution, floods, plagues, all those little things that bring people to you. Couldn't you take a second away from your catastrophes and get it for them? How much trouble would it be? Oh, and while you're in the neighborhood, and my horse is bent leg. Am I bothering you too much? I'm sorry. As the good book says. Why am I telling you what the good book says?
I will go the outside, waiting right.
sorry, Patricia. We will both miss you.
But I also have some good news. You can congratulate us.
Well, congratulations. What for?
We're engaged.
Engaged?
Yes, Papa. Engaged.
No, you're not. I know. You like him and he likes you, but you're going away. And you'll stay here. So, goodbye, Patricia. I hope you have a very nice trip. I hope you'll be very happy. And my answer is no.
Please, Papa. You don't understand.
I understand. I came out to visit the model in Tzeitel, so naturally you feel you also have a right. I'm sorry, Patricia. I like you. But you're going away. So go in good health. And my answer's still no.
You don't understand, Papa.
You're not listening. I said no. No, I'm sorry, Mother. But we'll just have to find someone else for you. You're not a deputy.
Red Pepper,
What is it?
you're not asking for permission, only for your blessing. We're going to be married.
You're not asking for my permission.
But we would like your blessing, Papa.
They're going over my head. Unheard of. Absurd. For this they want to be blessed. Impossible. At least when Tzeitel and Hodel, they asked me, they begged me, but now if I like him or not, you'll marry him. So what do you want from me? Go on, be wed, and tear out my beard and uncover my hair. But it's not. They're not even asking permission from the father. It's happening through the tradition. One little time, they pull out the thread, and where has it led? Where does it lead? What has it led? A man tells me he's getting married. He doesn't ask me, he tells me. But first, he abandons her.
He's not abandoning me, Papa.
As soon as I can, I will send for her and marry her. I love her.
He loves her. Love. It's a new style. On the other hand, our old ways were once new, weren't they? But on the other hand, these two decided not parents, about the matchmaking. After all, did Evan and Eve have a matchmaker? Yeah, they did. And it seems these two have the same matchmaker. They're going over my head, unheard of, absurd. For this they want to be blessed. Impossible. I'll lock her up in the room. I couldn't. I should. But look at my daughter's eyes. She loves him.
happened to be open. Rita, I have such news for you. Remember purchasing that ring? Remember at the wedding when Tzeitel married Mattel and Purchasing started dancing with Tevye's daughter Hodel? Well, I returned that Purchasing's been arrested in Kiev. No! Yes? Remember Purchasing that ring? Remember at the wedding he danced with Tevye's Hodel? Well, I returned that Hodel's been arrested in Kiev. No!
With Golde, well, I just heard that Tevye's been arrested and Golde's come from Kiev.
No!
God forbid.
She did!
She did. Listen, everybody. Cheryl! Remember Purchasing started all the trouble. Someone should know.
What?
That Golde's been arrested. Hodel's come from Kiev. Hodel's Chinese dancing. Tevye's second string.
And that's what comes from men and women dancing.
Papa, you don't have to wait for the train. You'll be late for your customers.
Give me 1 minute. So is he in bad trouble? This hero of yours? Arrested and convicted.
Yes, but he did nothing wrong. He cares nothing for himself. Everything he does is for humanity.
But if he did nothing wrong, he wouldn't be in trouble.
How can you say that, Papa? What wrongs did Joseph do? And Abraham? And Moses? And they had brothers.
But why won't you tell me where he is now? This Joseph of yours.
It is far, Papa. Terribly far. He is in a settlement in Siberia.
Siberia? And he asked you to leave your father and your mother and join him in that frozen wasteland and marry him there?
He did not ask me to go, Papa. I want to go. I don't want him to be alone. I want to help him in his work. It's the greatest work a man can do, Papa.
But Hodel, baby,
Papa. How can I hope to make you understand why I do what I do? Why I have traveled to a distant land, far from a home I
No doubt the rabbi or two was also arrested. Well, give him my regards, this Moses of yours. I always thought he was a good man. Tell him I rely on his honor to treat my daughter well. Tell him that.
Papa. God alone knows when we shall see each other again.
Then we shall leave it in his hands. You know what this means, marrying outside the faith? Quiet, woman, before I get angry. Because when I get angry, even blinds don't dare to fly.
I'm very frightened of you. After we finish supper, I'll faint.
Colonel, I am the man in the family. I am the head of the house. And I want to see Mother's new machine now! Now we go home! How long did that miserable old horse of mine complain about his leg? Dear God, if I can walk on 2 legs, why can't he on 3? I know. I'm very upset about my horse. He is one of your creatures, too. He has the same rights I have. The right to be sick, the right to be hungry, the right to work like a horse. And dear God, I'm sick and tired of pulling this cart. I know. I should push it a while.
Tevye!
What is it?
It's Chava. She left home this morning with the Yente.
What?
I looked everywhere for her. I even went to the priest. He told me they were married.
Married? Go on, Judy. We have other children at home. Go on, Judy. You have work to do. I have work to do.
But Chava!
Father is dead to us. We will forget her. Go home. Little bird, little further love. I don't understand what's happening today. Everything is all a blur. All I can see is a heathen? On the other hand, can I deny my own child? But on the other hand, can I turn my back on my faith, my people? If I tried to bend that far, how brave. But on the other hand, no. There is no other hand. No, Mother. No. No.
Golde, darling, here they are. Wonderful boys. Both learned boys, Golde, from good families. Couldn't do better for your girls. Each of them a prize, a jewel. Just right. From the top of the tree. I don't know, Yente. My girls are still so young. What do they look like, grandfathers? Meanwhile, they'll be engaged, no looking around. Nothing to worry about later. Their future's all signed in Spiegel. Which one for which one? What's the difference? Take your pick.
Golde, is Rep Tevye home?
Yes, but he's in the house. Why, there's some trouble.
Call your father.
Go home. Tell your parents go home.
Well, what's the matter? Why are you all gathered together like a bunch of goats? What's the matter?
Rep Tevye, have you seen the constable today?
No. Why?
There are some rumors in town. We thought because he knew him so well, he may have told you what is true and what is not.
What rumors?
Someone from Zolden told me there was an edict issued in Petrograd that all...
Welcome, Your Honor. What is the good news in the world?
I see you have company.
They are my friends.
It's just as well. What I have to say is for their ears also. Tevye, how much time do you need to sell your house and all your household goods?
Why should I sell my house? Is it in anybody's way?
I came here to tell you that you're going to have to leave and Tevye.
And how did I come to deserve such an honor?
You aren't the only one. At first, Tevye, I thought you might be spared because of your daughter, Chava, who married...
Father is dead.
I understand. At any rate, it affects all of you. You have to leave.
But this little corner of the world has always been our home. Why should we leave?
I don't know. There's trouble in the world. Troublemakers.
Like us.
You aren't the only one. Your people must leave all the villages. Zoladin, Revlevka, the whole district must be empty. I have an order here. And it says you must sell your homes and be out in 3 days.
And you who have known us all of your life, you carry out this order?
I have nothing to do with this. Don't you understand?
We understand.
And if we refuse to go,
You'll be forced out.
We will defend ourselves. Fight!
Against our army, I wouldn't advise it.
Well, I have some advice for you. Get off my land. This is still my home, my land. You get off my land.
You have 3 days.
after a lifetime, a piece of paper and get the out.
We should get together with the people of Zoladin. Maybe they have a plan.
We should defend ourselves. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Very good. That way the whole world
Meanwhile, let's start packing.
3 days. I have over 100 bottles of content. What will I do with them? Where can I go with a wife and her parents with 3 children?
Well, that Tevye hasn't been exactly as large as a meeting.
That's true.
After all, what have we got here? A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a pot,
A pen, a broom, a hat.
Someone should have sent a match to this place long ago.
A bench, a tree, so what's the stove on our house? People who pass through Tevye don't even know they've been here.
a stick, a wood, a piece, a cloth.
What do we leave? Nothing much, only an attempt now.
Yente go to the Holy Land. Usually, of course, I wouldn't listen to him because, good as he was, too much brains he wasn't blessed with. In my sleep, it's a sign, right? So somehow or other I'll get to the Holy Land. And you want to know what I'll do when I get there? I'm a matchmaker, no? I'll arrange marriages, yes. So I'm going to the Holy Land to help our people increase and multiply. It's my mission. So goodbye, Golde. Goodbye, Yente. Be well and go in peace. Maybe next time we'll meet on happier occasions. Meanwhile, we suffer. We suffer. We suffer in silence, right? Of course, right.
We'll have to hurry, Golde. Come, Golde. We'll have to leave soon.
Leave. Sounds so easy.
We'll be together soon. Tzeitel and the baby, they'll come too. You'll see. That Hodel is a person.
And Hodel and Perchik, when will we ever see them again?
Now do they come visiting us from Siberia every Sabbath? You know what she writes. He sits in prison, and she works. And soon he will be set free, and together they will turn the world upside down. They couldn't be happier. And the other children will be with us.
Not all.
All. Come, Golde, we have to get finished.
I still have to sweep the floor.
Sweep the floor?
I don't want to leave a dirty house.
Well, Tevye, I'm on my way.
Where are you going?
Chicago. In America. My wife, Miss Stephanie, she rests in peace as a brother-in-law there.
That's nice.
I hate him. But a brother is a brother. Goodbye, Tevye.
Are they finished inside?
Almost, Papa. Papa? Papa! But Papa will see you.
I want him to. I want to say goodbye to you.
He will not listen.
But I think he will hear.
Maybe it would be better if I told Mom.
Papa! Papa? We came to say goodbye. We are also leaving this place. We are going to Krakow.
We cannot stand on people who do such things to others.
We wanted you to know that. Goodbye, Papa. Mama?
We are also leaving. Some are driven away by edicts. Others by silence.
Goodbye, Papa. Yente.
God be with you.
God be with you.
We will write to you in America, if you like. We'll be staying with Uncle Abram. Yes, Mama.
We'll be staying with Uncle Abram. We'll be staying with Uncle Abram. The whole world has to know our business.
Stop yelling and finish packing. We have a train to catch.
I don't need your advice, Golde. Say don't forget the baby. You have to catch a train to the boat. Yell to Shprintze, put the wonders on the way.
Goodbye, Papa.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye, Mama.
Look, Come to us soon.
I will get Tevye. I will